Good morning, students. I miss you. I'm sorry I'm not there today, but I'm here to walk you briefly through your assignments today. First, there is a warm-up in Google Classroom, and it asks you to think about how you will develop your new plate boundary classification scheme, how you might incorporate the 4 types of data from your scientific specialties, and how many different plate boundary types you will propose. So that looks like this document in Google Classroom. Don't spend more than 5 minutes on this. It's just to get you thinking. Some of you have already done this and some of you haven't. So I wanted to streamline it. This is eventually where we're going. Let's say I had the Pacific plate. Here's my plate here. And I decided that I want to use 3 different plate boundary types. And maybe I'm using earthquakes and the age of the seafloor to inform my model. That's certainly not the right way or the only way to do it. That's just an example. Once you do the warm-up, I'd like you to take a deeper dive into Earth history, and we're going to do that by looking at the ocean floor features, and eventually relate that to our geologic processes in Earth. So this is a 2-minute video. It's the next video or link down in Google Classroom, and I'd like you to notice what you observe and wonder what questions are coming up for you. And then something to think about: what does this have in common with Mount Everest? And that will go here in your notice and wonder table. After you check out that video, I've included a few more videos that I'd like you to use to use that to add to your notice and wonder table. And I'm estimating about 7 minutes here. Certainly you won't have time to look at all these videos, so you might just select a couple that are interesting to you and add that to your list. The last part involves checking out a website called Mountain Maker and Earthshaker. In the summary section, I'd like you to, after visiting the link, summarize the difference between a divergent, convergent, and transform boundary. When you scroll down to that second page, there's the summary spot where you can add that information. And this might be a review for some of you. Some of you have this already in your research. So if you already know this, please check out the features of the ocean floor and summarize that instead. And that concludes your class today. Thanks again for your hard work in advance, and I miss you. I'll see you soon. Bye.